There I am. I am so glad we are all here. It is Tuesday in my world. I'm Liz here at Megas Books and Herbs in Minneapolis. And it's Tuesday, so we're about magic. And one of the first things I learned to do magically that you can springboard in so many directions that I am very fond of. Now, if you're just going to start playing with these concepts, I recommend you go outside. If this is on your phone, go outside. Find yourself a cloud. Look heavenwards and find a little cloud for yourself. Could be a white fluffy cloud, could be a gray cloud, could be something that's kind of covering the sky if you'd like. And I was told, lay down in the grass, be in as much contact with the earth as you can, and find one cloud and focus your attention on it. While you're focusing your attention on it, now, the person telling me about this was thinking of a little fluffy cloud, the kind of clouds that if you hang with them and watch them, will gradually change shape, they'll disperse, they'll do all kinds of wonderful things for you. You just have to stay with it longer than, a TikTok short. But you lay down and you watch that cloud. And the beautiful thing about clouds is that they are these amorphous shapes. They could be very even and symmetrical. They could be very asymmetrical. They could look like something. They could not look like anything. But there's a certain hidden mystery in them because you can't see through them. So this is a place that metaphorically is very much like your mind when you make those odd connections that surprise you. That you hear a song and you think of something in your past, even though the song's brand new, but there's something in the lyrics that makes you think of your past. And you start making weird connections that are beautiful and wonderful and give you perhaps new insights into how the world works, who you are personally, a new way of thinking about something. And that's what the start of cloud magic is really all about, and why you can springboard off into many directions. First direction I would consider is to find a fluffy little white cloud. The smaller, the better for the first outing. So you're going to have to wait for the right day in terms of your weather high out there. But you're going to stare at it and think about something you want to diminish and gradually disappear while you watch that little cloud diminish and gradually disappear. It's a simple magic, but it keeps you focused and concentrating for as long as that little cloud lasts. If you're really good at concentrating and staying focused, pick a big cloud, pick something huge, but you're going to use that imagery and think about something you want to see diminish and disappear, just like clouds do. And from there, you can use those clouds as a way of exploring connections, thinking about things that you can't puzzle out yet, and allowing your mind to open up to possibilities. But get out there today if you can, and stare at the sky and see what you can see, and see what it makes you think of, how it helps you alleviate fears. Allow that fear you have or that misgiving you have to gradually melt away, just like the cloud does as it evaporates into the atmosphere. Use it to diminish your attachment to something or someone that you need to have out of your life. There's all kinds of ways you can use that imagery of the shrinking cloud to help reinforce your will and therefore do your magic for you. So I also just encourage you to be outside if you can for a little bit every day. And this is a great excuse. Oh, I got to go outside. It's time to do my cloud magic. I can't be here right now. Perfect reason to go outside, right? If you don't have a good enough reason, use that one today. In the meantime, I got to thank you all for tuning in, the liking, the subscribing, the comments, all the wonderful things you do to help our algorithms so more folks can see what we do here. And I love that you guys are stopping by the shop here in Minneapolis and visiting us online at megasbooks.com. But most of all, myself, and all of the staff, we would just want to thank you for being your magical self and doing all the magical things you do to make your life and the lives of those around you better and better every day. Keep up the good work, and we'll do our best to do the same. Blessed be.